Hi everyone, welcome along to the Game Extra. Thanks to Maccas as we wrap up prelim final weekend. Mark Readings alongside Mark Duffield, chief football writer for the West Australian. We were hoping for two classics. We got two very one-sided matches, but in the end, the two best teams are there in the grand final.
We got two very one-sided preliminary finals. That was disappointing, but we get two teams with great momentum going into the grand final. I think the two best lists, Skeet, are there. And I think that was probably underlined by the fact that the Western Bulldogs, despite all the hurdles they had to overcome, were so dominant against Port Adelaide on Saturday night. We always fancied the D's against the Cats, felt the Cats maybe had passed the sweet spot. I'm really looking forward to the game. And the Bulldogs, now that they've overcome those hurdles and they get the weekend off, the extra game of hard footy may actually count in their favour.
Just quickly on Melbourne, Max Gawn outstanding their midfield up against the Bulldogs centre square contingent. It's going to be fascinating.
It is going to be fascinating and a massive jog for Big Max again, I think, because if the Bulldogs can halve the ruck, I reckon they'll fancy their chances of holding sway at ground level. But if Maxi plays like he played on Friday night, I mean, let's face it, halfway through the third quarter, we weren't even cheering at him, or we were just laughing. He was so good. Ruckman just aren't supposed to do what he was doing.
58,000 for the prelim final, of course. It'll be a sellout ticket, so hard to come by for the grand final. And, of course, Brownlow medal on Sunday. Who's your selection? There's so many chances and so many good midfielders.
I'm very pleased to tell you I've been on Christian Petrarca since round one, and I'm happy to stay with him.
Yeah, he's a gun, and there's so many other Melbourne players in the mix. Clayton Oliver, Maxi might even poll. But, of course, Ollie Wines, one of the players from Port Adelaide, that will lead the voting. But grand final day, it's coming our way, September 25. It's the Demons and the Dogs for the first time since 1954. They get to meet each other in a grand final. Thanks for your company on the Game Extra. Thanks to Maccas. We'll see you next time.